Hello, dear students. My name is Dr. Mamadou Jean Diallo, and today we're going to have a grammar lesson. And the title of our lesson today is Expressing Past Facts and Habits using a very particular structure you will discover in a while. Guess. We're going to see how to express past habits and event using used to. Used to is the structure we use when we want to talk about past facts and habits. And what it is considered as? It is a modal auxiliary which is only used in the past. Example, you know Abdoulaye Wade. And who is Abdoulaye Wade? Guess? Okay, he was the president of Senegal. So if you want to use the structure with it, you said, tell me, okay, Abdoulaye Wade used to be the president of Senegal, but now he is not. I repeat, Abdoulaye Wade used to be the president of Senegal, now he is not. Let's see more about the structure now. Okay, you know this town. What town is it? Right, that's Saint Louis. What was the capital city of Senegal in the past? Guess? Okay, that's Saint Louis. Is Saint Louis still the capital city of Senegal? What's the answer? No, it isn't. And what is the capital city of Senegal now? Dakar is the capital city of Senegal now. Very good. Now let's go on. So Saint Louis is no longer the capital city of Senegal because it was in the past. Now using the structure, we said what? Guess? Okay. With the structure, we said Saint Louis used to be the capital city of Senegal. Very good. Let's see another example. Hey guys, you know this player? What's his name? Tell me. Sadio Mane. Okay. Now, does Sadio Mane play for Generation Food? No. What is the answer? No, he doesn't play for Generation Food. No, he plays for Liverpool, you know. And did he play for Liverpool in the past? What is the answer? No, he did not. So, using the structure, we said what? Guess? Sadio Mane used to play for Generation Food. Now, dear student, we'll see more examples using the structure used to talk about facts. Let's go. Okay. The first one is Paul's father used to smoke in the past, but he doesn't smoke anymore. Muhammad Ali used to be an excellent boxer. Is he still an excellent boxer? No. Muhammad Ali is now dead. Very good. Alioune Badara Thiam, known as Akon, used to live in Senegal. So, where does he live now? Answer, he lives in the United States. You see, all these examples are facts in the past that happened in the past and ended in the past. Now, we will see how it works with habits using the same structure used to. Okay, you'll help me deal with this part too. First example, I used to go running for an hour every morning before breakfast when I was in the United States. Now focus on the repetition of habits here every morning. It happened in the past, okay, on a regular basis, every morning. Second example, Max and Julie used to meet in London every summer before they got married. Here too, the habit happened in the past, but in a repetition, right? Let's see the other one. Okay. Mariam used to visit her parents on Sundays before she travels abroad. What did you notice? It's still the repetition of habit in the past with on Sundays. Okay, we have another example. Okay, it's a technical issue we're going to solve in a while. Okay, the fourth example. Okay. All right. Now we're going to see how to use the same structure but expressing habits in the past. The first example is I used to go running for an hour every morning before breakfast when I was in the United States. Now you focus on the repetition of the action. It happened as a habit every morning. That is what is important here. Second example, Mark and Julie used to meet in London every summer before they got married. So you have every summer, which marks the repetition of the habit in the past. And the third example is Mariam used to visit her parents on Sundays before she traveled abroad. On Sundays marks the repetition of the action in the past, or the habit. The fourth example, when we were kids, we used to go fishing very often in the holidays. Very often marks the repetition of the action in the past, or the habit. Now let's go on to see how the structure works for more details. So you have used to as a structure. Now the rule. Guess the rule before I give it to you. Okay, so now let's see if you're right. Sadio Mane used to study in Bambali. What do you have here? Okay, you have, guess. What does Sadio Mane represent here in the sentence? What does used to represent in the sentence? And what does study represent in the sentence? Sadio Mane is the subject. Used to is the structure we're learning today. Very important. And look at the end of used to. Okay? And study is the base verb. Base verb meaning infinitive without to. Let's see another example. Now you're going to do this one for me because I did the first one. Now the second one is for you. What does Tunjairo represent? I'm waiting. The subject. And what about used to? I'm waiting for your answer. Very good. The structure. And play, what is it? The base verb. That's wonderful. So, meaning what? Explain me what base verb means. Okay. Meaning the infinitive form of the verb without to. Very good. So now let's move forward to see what we'll give. Okay. The third part. It is negative and question form. Guess about how to ask questions with the used to structure and how to ask questions and answering questions about used to in the negative form. Very important. Did you guess? Okay. How do you ask questions? Okay. I will check if you were right. Very good. You have did, which is the auxiliary. You have the subject, Sadio Mane. The structure, used to. And play, the base verb. You're right. Very good. So you see that when you ask the question, it is a yes-no question. Very important to notice it because you will have different types of questions. You have this is yes-no question, but you also have tell me, WH questions. Wonderful. So the yes-no question is you have the auxiliary, did, in the past, very important. It takes the past tense. That's why the structure is written without a D. You know, used to is used as a regular verb. Regular verbs use a D at the end of the verb in the past simple. You know that. Very good. So now, did takes the past. You have the subject. And then you have used to without the D. Very important. And then you have the base verb. Okay. Play. Okay. Now let's see how the negative form works. I answer my own question, or I'm going to ask you the question, and you answer. Answer my question, okay, before I give it to you. What do you say? Very good. No, Sadio Mane didn't used to play for Paris Saint-Germain. Very good. Okay. He used to play for, can you guess? As a supplementary answer, he used to play for FC Metz. Good. Okay, you notice that here, as I said before, use doesn't end with the D in the past. Very important. Neither for the question, nor for the negative form. Be careful about these uses. All right, now let's recapitulate. For the recapitulation, it will be your turn to use the structure used to and build your own sentences. Okay? But before that, see how to use used to in the affirmative, negative, and question forms. Can you guess? Okay. Can you give me the structure for the affirmative form? Right? Try. Good. You get it. Subject plus used to plus base verb. Very good. And can you guess how to use the negative form? Wonderful. I know you geniuses. Okay. Subject plus didn't used to plus base form of the verb. I know that you understand the rule very much now because you gave me many, things I didn't understand about it. And what about the questions? You have WH questions or yes, no questions. But for each of these questions, you have W question word plus did plus subject plus used to plus base verb. Now, let's move forward to see how you're going to try by yourself to use the structure in sentences. So here, for the control practice, you're supposed to use used to and did or didn't used to write sentences about ancient people's life with the information in the chart. Ancient people who lived in the past. And the first example is done for you. Ancient people used to live in caves. Hey, now it's your turn. Show me what you can do for me. All right. You have, in the chart, you have the first part is sentences you have to build dealing with what ancient people used to do. In the second one, you have to deal with sentences, build your own sentences about what ancient people didn't used to do. Okay? All right. Good. Now, let's move forward. After trying, and you did well, very well, you have now the free practice. You asked to build 10 or more sentences using the structure used to illustrate past facts or habits. Dear students, that's the end of our lesson. So we'll be waiting for your questions in the forum. And also, don't forget, you have to bring your sentences on the forum. You have to send your sentences so that we can give you a feedback. We'll see you next time for more lessons and for more entertainment. Thank you very much. Dear students, this is the end of our lesson. Don't forget to send your sentences on the forum. And if you have any question, ask them and we will get back to you for next time. We will be back with more lessons for you. Thank you very much.